let's take a look here. You have three investors, $100,000 company, and there's the ratio. And by the way, this is week 4-3. And today is Thursday, so it's going to be on the back, 2-2. Um, okay, keep in mind, February 14th for us, and we'll have it special to you. In any event, let's take a look. So this right here is going to be 2x plus 3x plus 5x. You just put x's here and set it equal to $100,000. This is 5, so that's 10x when you add all this up. And when you divide by 10, you got to knock off one of the zeros. So each one is $10,000, so it's going to be 2 times 10,000, 3 times 10,000, and 5 times 10,000. That gives you the amount of each. If you want to find the percentage, you would put it over 100,000. So this one would be 20 over 100,000. And then you would divide. Okay? This one right here, you have a business that's $200,000 worth, and you get sued. What's your personal liability? Well, when you subtract, you still owe $50,000. Personal liability. Okay, today we're moving on. I may show you a video on stocks, but for right now, copy down these terms. This is 8.2, and this is where you actually read the data, and then copy down the rest. Let's talk about these. Stock market is where you trade stocks. They have two of them, the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ. List is the price of the stock when it last traded. Open is the beginning price. Close is the closing price. High is the highest during the day, and low is the lowest during the day. So that way you know whether or not you want to buy or wait and see what happens. Volume is the number of stocks that are traded. You have a 52-week high and a 52-week low in prices, and probably volume as well. Net change is the difference between yesterday's and today's close. Net change. After-hour trades are made when the market closes. Not too sure about that last one. Let's take a look. Open up a book to page 471. You have a high and a low. Find the difference. Well, there's a $3 difference between the high and the low. Okay, so May 12th, you're going to have to look at the book. Find the volume. Okay, I'm not sure what it is, so we'll grab the book. On page 470 on May 12th. So look right here. On May 12th, the volume is right here. And it's in thousands, or hundreds rather. So you got to take 3,200 right here times 100. And that is the volume on that day of the stock that sold. All right, next. On May 5th, you had a 52-week close, or $52.20 close. The change from the previous day was $261. Okay, so what was the price before? Well, before, you have to add these up. So it was actually 54.81. So it was actually higher the day before. All right, read examples 4 and 5 and work numbers 1 through 9 on 475. Let's turn our attention now to 7th period. Okay, so it says write the equation of the circle. Well, to do that, you're going to just substitute these numbers. So it's going to be x minus, this is h, a negative 2 squared, y minus k squared equals radius squared. So it's going to be x plus 4, y minus 4 equals 9. There it is. That's the equation of a circle. Opposite, opposite, square root. Take a look at this one. This one you got to arrange your work. So it's going to be x squared first, minus 8x, and then a space, plus y squared, minus 6y, and then a space equals a negative 16. Because you have to move that 16 to the other side, and the sign changes. Well, half of this is 4, and 4 squared is 16. So you're going to add 16 to both sides. This one, half of 6 is 3, and 3 squared is 9. So this is going to be a perfect square. So it's going to be x minus 4 times 4 is 16. This one's going to be y minus 3. And there it is. That's the equation of a circle. So it's opposite, opposite. That's the center. And then the square root of 9 is the radius. So the radius is equal to 3. And you can graph it. Over 4, up 3. And then up 3, over 3, down 3. All right. We're going to go ahead and watch a video on ellipses. I want you to take notes. And then I'm going to give you worksheet B. All right, have a good morning.